to have a reading lesson today. Let me check and make sure this is going. Looks like it is. Alright.
Let's get started.
It's a picture book. It's a Caldecott Honor Book, which means it's been recognized as an excellent book. It won awards. The author's name is Aaron Reynolds. And who is this other person?
Well, I actually can't remember, so...
Peter Brown. He did the pictures.
How did he do that?
With pen and with a computer. Before I read a book, I stop and think about what I know that connects to the book. If the book's about dogs, I think about what I know about dogs. To become better readers, we need to stop and think about what we know about our book.
Okay.
So think about carrots. Tell me what you know about carrots.
Well, really, carrots are not, like, movable or
no,
not
they aren't.
creepy at all, but in this book they are.
Ah, that's a good insight. And what do we know about rabbits?
Rabbits, we know they jump, but they don't actually run or talk or walk or anything like that. But in this story,
They do.
yeah.
And what gives you the creeps? Are you afraid of anything?
Well, really, I just repeat you.
Oh, okay. So you're not afraid of anything?
Yeah, I'm not afraid.
Oh, good. Okay, what do you think it's about?
Creepy
Carrots! Okay, before I read, I like to think of some questions I'd like to answer as I read. Answer myself questions helps me focus on important information and remember it. I might want to ask, why are creepy carrots? Can you think of any questions you'd like to ask before we read? Let's put a couple down. What are some questions? Any questions you have that we might want to answer while we read this? About Jasper or his carrots?
Well, there's a little bit of, like, questions that I saw in the book a lot.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, there I am. How did he think of the little candy plant of that?
How did he think of that? That's a good one. How did he think of the plant? Okay. Now let's read this book, shall we?
Okay, let's go to the
What's the title?
creepy carrots.
Ooh.
Decorations.
Yes.
Creepy carrots, that's like Jasper Rabbit. You gotta do it one more.
Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots. And the carrots that grew in Krakenhopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking.
Oh.
He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. So what time of day did Jasper eat carrots?
Like on the whole thing of the day.
The whole thing, huh? Looks like he did it maybe in the, what is this?
Morning.
Yeah.
Afternoon.
Yes.
Late at night.
Yes, morning, noon, and night. Let's read this.
Jasper.
Couldn't get enough carrots. Did Jasper like carrots?
He loves
He does. Do you think you can get too much of a good thing? Yeah, I think so too.
Until they followed him.
Until they started following him. What is going on there?
They turned into creepy carrots.
He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little faster. So, let's review what has happened so far in our book.
Well, so far we got to the part where the carrots turned into creepy carrots.
Yeah.
That's the part where we just started.
And what kind of creepy stuff are they doing?
They're like trying to scare Jasper so he won't eat like Krakenhopper's carrots.
It's true. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were! Jasper turned around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed quickly. The next morning he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. Okay. Are you getting it? You're understanding what's going on, aren't you?
Yeah.
He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Woohoo! Creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. Goodness. We like that word. It's a big one, isn't it? But when he arrived home that evening, Mom! Mom! Jasper screamed, creepy carrots in the shed! His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There are no such thing as creepy carrots, Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, creepy carrots, she's Dad, yeah! His dad dumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed.
No creepy carrots.
They looked through the closet.
No creepy carrots.
They opened the dresser drawers.
No
Creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. So the camera, it's so funny. He is not going to fall asleep, is he? He's a little worried. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. What's happening here? That light bulb, he just had an idea, didn't he? It just came to him all of a sudden. This is where he got the idea. Those carrots can't get him if he puts up a wall around them, right? Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. There it is. Looks like he's tying off a rope around it to see where he's going to put his fence. What's he doing here? And here he's...
No. From here to here.
He's digging that hole all around. He's filling it full of water. He looks very happy about that.
Now here.
He's hammering nails into that board to hold it up, isn't he?
Here.
Cutting. And as the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no tunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. What all do we have down here? Crocodiles! And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field. Cheers! Their creepy plan had worked. Well, they were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch again. Yeah. Does Jasper ever get enough carrots?
Never enough.
No, never enough. Never enough. Let's review. We read the story. We're making inferences. What new things did you learn about carrots or creepy things from this book?
Well, it says story.
Was there anything you didn't understand?
I didn't understand that carrots are creepy, and Jasper was a rabbit, and he can jump, walk, run.
Oh yeah, all those things people do, right?
And talk.
Yeah.
Isn't that weird? Oh, that's all.
Do you think the author could have made it any clearer? What would you do if you were the author? Would you have added or changed anything in the book?
Oh no, I'll keep it the same thing.
It's perfect, isn't it? What did Jasper do when he was afraid?
After that, thought of a plan.
He thought of a plan and he took care of it. What's the first thing he did when he was afraid? Did he call somebody?
Well, no, he just ran.
He just ran, yeah, okay. Did you like the book?
Yes.
Yeah. And what did you like it? Was there anything you didn't like about it?
Well, no, I liked the whole thing.
Me too. Well, that was awesome. Anything else you want to say about Creepy Carrots? Would you suggest it to your other friends? Tell them that it's a good book and they should read it? What do you think?
Look.
Reflections. That reflection is just when you think about it and just give your just kind of reflections on it.
Well, I don't do reflections.
You don't do reflections. No, you're reflecting right now. You're thinking about it. And you're excited about your big book, your beautiful picture book, aren't you? Thank you. That was a good lesson. I love you.